We're live.
Hi, everybody. This is Beth McCullough, and I blog at stampingmom.com. Steve and I are here. Hi, Steve.
Hi, everybody.
Steve is off to my left every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. and also Wednesday at noon Central Time. And we love it when you join us. Please say hi and tell us where you're from. If you're watching this on the replay later, put replay. We'd love to know what you'd like us to make. And I have a special thing. One of our friends wrote in and gave me an idea for tonight's card. But before we do that, I want to show you. This is a card I made last week. And it's made with the free celebration dies called Summer Shadows dies. You can get that with a $100 order. And celebration does last for 2 more weeks. And I want to thank all of you. Many of you voted for this card on Kylie's International Highlights. And I found out last night it did get first place. And I was just thrilled. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I think that is a gorgeous card, by the way.
And Steve is happy because it made me so happy. So
That's right.
Thank you very, very much.
Happy wife, happy life.
Is that how it goes,
That's
honey?
That's how it goes.
So this card is Mango Melody, Granny Apple Green, Bermuda Bay, and Melon Mambo. And I did use the adhesive sheets because I didn't want to get any glue. It would really show on this basic black background. And then I used the blends to color the pearls, which was fun. But super simple card. I feel like I need to make some more of these because it was fun and I really like it. And then I just smushed them together and see, I cut off the pieces. It doesn't have to be full pieces. You could get them in here even more. So it's just covered in pieces. So anyway, how is everybody tonight?
Everybody's doing well. Holly Paulson's on from South Dakota.
Hello,
Barb is
Holly.
on from Florida.
Is it Barb Kingsley?
Yep.
She's not in Florida.
She's not? Barb? No.
Becky's in Florida.
Becky.
Barb
I'm
Kingsley
sorry, Barb.
is in our house all the time.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to get such grief. And I should, by the way. Barb, you just give me grief. Please.
Yeah. Barb, can you visit from Florida tomorrow so that Steve knows you're here?
I'm sorry, I got confused. It happens.
Okay, so this is the card we're making tonight. It's an accordion fun fold, and it opens like this. It's a good way to use up designer series paper. A lot of times people have a lot of designer series paper, and also to make a cute and easy card. And I want to tell you where the idea came from. In the mail this week, I got this beautiful card, thinking of you. A friend like you is a gift from God. And this beautiful card is from Diana Knapp. And Diana recently started watching us a couple weeks ago. Oh, I shouldn't put her address on here. Diana sent us this card, and she also sent me a note. She first saw this. Now, I'm not going to be able to find the note. She first saw this on who? I had it written down. On another demonstrator site, and she sent me the directions, and she sent me where she got it from.
And Beth was very excited, by the way.
I was very excited. So guess what I did? You guys who know me, I made a template. So it's called an accordion fold. You want a sheet of designer series paper, and I cut it at 5.5 by 12 inches. And Diana, if you're on or if you see this, would you shout out? And thank you so much for your beautiful card. And how fun that she sent me the measurements and the directions. I was thrilled. So you score it at 1 3/4, 4 3/4, and 7 3/4. Then you need a little piece for the inside. This is 2.5 by 5. And then she also had instructions. If you want to put the rectangle on the front, I didn't write this down, but the white piece is 2 1/8 by 3 7/8, and the cardstock layer is 2.5 by 4. But I chose to make the card using the Penguin Playmates cards. So you want to pick a designer series paper where you like both sides. So I chose, well, on this one, I chose this one with the fresh freesia. Am I in the wrong place?
You're not in the wrong place. I just want everybody to be able to see your beautiful hair.
You're funny. But you want both the designer series paper, the front and the back is both going to show. So I thought I'd make it for you with this piece. So again, it's 5.5 by 12. And as I'm doing this, do you want to tell me what you're up to this week?
Hey, Kay Phipps is on from North Carolina.
Hey, we haven't seen you for a while. I'm glad you're on tonight.
And she shared the video already.
Awesome. Please share the video and comment. Let us know you shared it. And I'm sure Steve will send you a card.
I don't make the cards. I don't send the cards. I just give them away.
Okay. So he also, during celebration, it's a great time to join Stampin' Up! And we love having people on Joy Team with us. If you want to join Joy Team, Steve is making fudge boxes, aren't you,
yeah.
Steve?
Well, I'm making the fudge to go in
He's
the
making
fudge
the
box.
fudge. I'm making the boxes. It's for all the people who join during celebration. So if you want some fudge from Steve, it's an extra perk.
We're having breakfast with Ruth Solberger.
Hello, Ruth. How are you? Ruth is from Australia. Ruth would have joined if she lived in the U.S., wouldn't you? So she joined in Australia, but
she's having breakfast. So
she's
that means we're having breakfast with her.
What is for breakfast, Ruth?
We'll see what she says.
Yeah, I was trying to think. So for lunch, our garden is overflowing with cucumbers. So I made a cucumber salad for lunch. It was so good. And Steve's reaction was, it's about time. You better do something with those cucumbers.
Got a lot of them. Glad to see them getting eaten.
Yeah, they're good. It's also raspberry and strawberry season. And I have to tell you, Sean, we have no kids married. Our kids are 21 to 31. In fact, it's our youngest son's birthday today. Happy birthday, Keegan. And Sean is getting married, and he's bringing home his fiance this weekend. And she loves strawberries. And would you believe my strawberry garden? It gives me strawberries in June and also September. So I hope when Amy is here this weekend, there's some strawberries.
I can see you taking her out there and making a big production of letting her pick her own strawberries.
You know, she loves strawberries, and there were strawberries today. I don't know if there will still be strawberries this weekend, but we'll see. But that would be cool. There's also red raspberries, cucumbers, tomatoes, and cherry tomatoes. That's pretty much it right now. How many of those things do you eat, honey?
I eat raspberries.
Raspberries. You don't get.
I eat strawberries.
You don't get raspberries.
No, I don't. I didn't say I got them. I'm
no raspberries. No raspberries for you.
If they ever made it in the house.
Henny Penny does not give Steve raspberries. Okay, sorry.
We're making a card, right?
We are making a card, okay. An easy card that I love. Okay, so I got out my scoreboard and I'm going to score it. It's easy measurements: 1 3/4, 4 3/4, and 7 3/4. And that is it. And I went off the tracks, kind of like our video, off the tracks, right? Okay, so now I'm going to score it. I just bumped the camera. And the front page has the cute little snowman. So it goes this way. Accordion means it goes back and forth, right? Although, didn't you recently want me to start playing the accordion?
Yeah, well, so last year, it was Beth and I and Ryan for Christmas.
Have we ever told this story?
And we decided we were going to go Christmas
caroling. Back up. We are used to 20 or 30 people here for Christmas. And because of COVID and other circumstances, it was Steve and I and Ryan, our second son. And I guess if you're the only kid who shows up for Christmas, you might be our favorite that day, do you think?
More presents.
More presents for the only kid who showed up.
And Ryan and I belted out those songs. And
Can we back up again?
Sure.
We thought we can sit here and be sad, or we can go cheer up someone else. So we made plates of fudge and Christmas goodies, and everybody we knew that was sick or alone, or we went and visited them on Christmas Eve. And it ended up being one of our most fun Christmas Eves.
It was, but see, Beth was paranoid about
I can't
being able to sing on tune. So she said, well, but I can play piano. So next year we'll take a piano and I'll play that. And I said, that's really not practical. You need some type of portable keyboard. I said, I know, you can play an accordion. So, and she likes the polka. So, we could throw that in too. Christmas polka.
I do like to polka, but I do not know how to play. But for Steve's song, I know I'm jumping all over the place. Steve kept finding instruments for me to play. He desperately wants me to do something for his.
That's right. We went to Barb's house last year.
We did go to Barb's house. Barb, what did you think of us showing up? I'm desperately looking for my bear with dimensionals on it. So
you were filming. That's what was going on.
Yes. I'm
trying. More dimensionals are needed.
I'm trying to pretend I'm not frantically looking for something. So I'm just going to put dimensionals on another bear. So Fussy cut your polar bear.
We have Courtney Ostendarp on tonight, and she says hello.
Hello. I'm so glad you're here. We haven't seen you for a while either. I'm glad you're here.
And by the way, I was wrong about Ruth and breakfast. It's 10:15 already there. So
in the morning,
it tells you I don't really know that much about Australia, obviously.
Every time I talk to Ruth, I'm like, just tell me a time we're both awake, because I don't know why we depend on the people in Australia to know our time, but I don't have a clue what time it is there.
Well, now, I have a relative idea.
What's that?
Well,
we go visit Ruth and we learn the time change.
7 o'clock here, 10 o'clock there. So now I can just do my conversion from this point forward.
Okay, so I got out the layering circles. Remember on Diana's card, she used rectangles. Use whatever shape you want. The only key is only put the glue on the far left because there's no glue here. Okay, so I used my layering circles. And the colors are Just Jade and Balmy Blue. And then I put dimensionals on my polar bear. It was funny. Steve was working earlier in the other room, and I brought this to him, and I'm like, should it be a rectangle? Should it be a circle?
I was decisive, too.
Yeah, he wanted a circle. So if you like the circle. What about Bev? Is Bev on tonight?
Oh, of course Bev is on.
Is she cheering for you?
Well, she was cheering for you. She was really excited that she got first place.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so I put the polar bear up on dimensionals, and then my circle and my scallop circle are just flat. But does this not look like he's going to give you a big hug? I love this cute polar bear. And because he's cut out of DSP, fussy cut. We like to fussy cut now, right, hon?
Sure.
So I'll show you.
So
Jean, look what Jean did.
Oh,
look at all these animals I have. She likes to fussy cut while she watches TV. So what a blessing that is for me. I have a whole bag of animals.
I don't know how she actually would do that because you're using scissors. And so how can you watch TV and...
Okay, so I believe Jean listens to TV.
Okay.
And she...
Well, Courtney pointed out that your bear could be doing a cartwheel.
Do you think he should be? I do like gymnastics. He could be upside down.
No, I don't think so.
I think that would be cute. Or something. What if we did the card? Who wants to make a card where you put the penny on the back and the bear goes catapulting down the hill?
Oh, that would be fun.
That would be so cool.
Cartwheels down the ski slope.
Yeah, but not today. Not with this. As I get glue all over.
So Stephanie Alton is watching us live for the first time.
Hi, Stephanie. I hope we haven't scared you away yet. Well, will you please come back?
I just wanted to say, Stephanie, it's fun to watch live because it's like watching NASCAR. You never know when the accident's going to happen. It's exciting.
Our train wreck is exciting.
We usually recover. Usually.
Okay. So this front flap is folded in. You see how this goes. Now this white piece is going to get tucked in here so you can't see it. and I'm going to stamp on it. Yay! To the coolest friend ever in Misty Moonlight. So, what else is going on over there, Steve?
Jenny Wazak is on. She says she misses you.
You're saying her last name wrong. Jenny, can you pronounce it correctly?
Wazak.
Okay. But that isn't how you say it. Jenny lives in Chicago with her beautiful daughter and husband. And Jenny and I have gone to Stampin' Up! Conventions. We were sidelines on a team way back in the early 2000s. And then her and her husband, actually, we went to one convention for old time's sake a few years ago. It was super fun. These words and everything are out of Penguin Place, which is fun.
So Jenny, she just showed me a picture of your daughter, and she is adorable.
She's adorable. And is she in kindergarten, Jenny? I think she is. I think she's in kindergarten or first grade. And do you know, Steve, you actually held her when she was a baby at the Chicago Cubs game?
I did.
Piper. Her name is Piper.
So, it was like the best game ever. I had a cold beer in front of me. I got to hold a beautiful baby, and I was watching the Cubs. I mean, there you go.
What is not to like?
Glimpse of heaven.
Okay. So this is fun with the evergreen trees. And it could still be a birthday or to the coolest friend ever. You could send that just because you're the coolest friend ever, right?
We're getting some positive reinforcement in the idea of the cartwheeling bear.
Cartwheeling bear? Is that next?
I think maybe tomorrow.
Except you're not going to be on tomorrow. If I tell you Steve's not here tomorrow, does that mean you won't come? Will someone come and join me?
Support that tomorrow.
Yeah.
She needs the moral support. She's got to do all the technology. She's going to be nervous about that.
I don't know how to do StreamYard, our new technology, so maybe I'll use my iPhone and you'll see my hands. But I'm scared to do the StreamYard. I haven't done it yet. I like this. To the coolest friend ever. Okay, so we need some rhinestones. Can you look in the drawer, honey? I had rhinestones out, but they're in this pile over here somewhere. That drawer, rhinestones. Got to make the bear sparkly.
Hey, how about that, huh? I just grabbed them right away.
You did good. I am super proud. Oh, look, that bear's sitting down. And this one is doing a snow angel.
So, I'll have you know, I was at Hobby Lobby last night looking for vellum. All right?
Okay.
So, I'm officially an assistant demonstrator now.
A few months ago, Steve did not know. You knew what Hobby Lobby was, but he did not know what vellum is. I told you Amy and Sean are coming this weekend, and we get to make their wedding invitations. What a blessing. But I'm scared to death because I want her to love them. And
so we're trying different designs and different materials.
And so far, I told her today not to get her hopes up, but this weekend we'll work on it. So
if anyone out there has sage green vellum,
her wedding is sage green with a hint of, it's not really that, it's the old blush, like real pale pink blush. Okay, here was our first card. This is number 1 with the green bear sitting down. Here is number 2, the bear that could be cartwheeling who's not. Do you like 1 or 2? And if you share it and let us know, I'm sure Steve will send you one of these cards. But again, this card idea came from Diana. And Diana, could you put in the comments what demonstrator, the thing with the cards, this is the one Diana sent me. That's why I like to make the templates. You don't have to make them the same. I just want to know how to fold them. I like the fun fold. And my card doesn't look anything like Diana's, but the whole idea came from her card. So I love making the templates. And then I will file this in my folder. Oh, look, here's the bear. He's got his
dimensionals on. But maybe that will help him cartwheel tomorrow.
Not tomorrow. He can't cartwheel tomorrow. I don't think so.
I'm rooting for it.
So anyway, I'll put this in my file, and when I want to make an accordion fold, I'll just get this out. Look, I put attached left edge here. It can be any shape. Super fun.
Kathy pointed out that the bear scarf matches the background.
You know something? I did that on purpose.
That was just a happy happenstance?
No, I'm kind of matchy. You know, I'm an accountant, a retired accountant, and I like things not crooked. Our friend Angie on Joy Team likes everything crooked and really artsy and cute.
Artsy, there's that word again.
And I want everything straight and centered, and I think it's the accounting person in me.
Beth explained to me that if I try stamping and I get something really crooked, I'll just call it artsy.
So tell us about, do you like one or two, or which one would you like to receive in the mail? And if you want to be like Diana and send me a card with instructions, I will make your card and just would be thrilled. I opened this up and was like, yay, I know what we're making on Tuesday.
Two votes for number 2 so far.
Number 2, even though he's not cartwheeling.
Not yet.
Well, tomorrow I will be back at noon. Maybe it'll just be my hands. Maybe Steve will teach me StreamYard. In the meantime, we'll have to see. For those of you that helped me towards my earning my first incentive trip, I'm this close. This close. So
I'm this close to getting to go diving.
So maybe you could, it's sometime between now and September 30th, but maybe you should guess what day it's going to be. Time for the heart medicine.
It could be a pool.
What could be a pool?
A pool.
What day will the trip be earned and Steve gets to go on the trip and go scuba diving? So put that in the comments too, what day you think it's going to be between today, September 14th, and September 30th.
And you know what? Whoever gets it right, we will.
Do they get to go instead of Steve going? No. I'll take you.
No. That's not what I was going to say. You could mail them the cartwheeling bear card.
The cartwheeling, is that worth it?
I think it's going to be a pretty cool card.
So you could join my team and get fudge, or you could guess what day the trip is earned and get a cartwheeling bear card, or go on the trip with me.
Do both. And no, you can't go on the trip. I'm going.
Are you sure?
I helped you earn this. I am the assistant demonstrator, remember? Okay.
So a lot of people on my team and a lot of customers, lots of people helped. A lot of people went into this.
And she is so grateful.
So we're going to bring them all, right?
To the point of tears, if we could.
Yeah. We're going to have a big party in Des Moines. If you live near Des Moines, you can come to the trip party in October, right?
Right.
For your birthday?
That would be wonderful.
Steve's birthday / trip party. That would be fun. Anyway, sorry. We're just rambling. Is there any other comments or should we go?
We're good.
We're good. Well, bless you all. Thanks to those who helped. Thanks for those who watched. If tonight's your first night, sometimes we're less corny. So come back, please. We'll be back tomorrow at noon. And I hope you all have a wonderful evening. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye-bye.